What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got the Beastie Boys. Name of the song is Paul Revere. The first time we having the Beastie Boys on the channel. I'm very excited about that. We all know Paul Revere was a historian figure, but that's not what this song about. It's actually about how they met. Came out in 1986, so I definitely can't wait to check it out. But before we do, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Teddy Original here for another one. I know the Beastie Boys, you know what I'm saying? Don't really know all their catalog, but I know they fire though, so let's see what we got.
Yeah, I heard this came off of the License to Ill album, so that's dope. But before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi. Get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Now, here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that rap and me. My dude. Been had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand, sharing slices on my tail cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be, all by myself without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Looking for a...
Oh, this crazy is listen to the song. First of all, you could definitely tell this came out in the 1980s. Just from probably like the style that they're using in hip hop, because definitely changed along the years. But I definitely heard this beat before. This beat been sampled by other rappers. I didn't know it was coming from them, but I definitely recognized the beat instantly time I heard it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I even remember that might have been because it's been sampled, but the first like 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It was a little story. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I was like Slick Rick or something.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I thought it came from Slick. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like I said, Beastie Boys was definitely big. It was definitely popping back at that time. And again, around that time, this was music, like you said, that feel good music. With no matter what you put out, whether it was conscious, whether it was regular R&B, soulful, you felt what they were saying. You know what I mean? It was about a movement, and I think they embodied that shit too. You know what I mean? At that time,
it was definitely all high vibration music coming out around this time.
Facts.
On my baseball hat, the air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. His name is MCA. I said howdy, he said hi.
I said hi.
He told a little story that sounded well rehearsed. 4 days on the run and that he's dying of thirst. The brew was in my hand and he was on my tip. His voice was hoarse, his throat was dry. He asked me for a sip. He said, "Can I get some?" I said, "You can't get none." Had a chance to run, pulled out a shotgun. Quick on the draw, I thought I'd be dead. He put the gun to my head and this is what he said.
I was saying like, yeah, that was crazy. Put the gun to my head.
Nigga, that's a regular gun, nigga.
It's crazy. But it seemed like, yo, around this time, everybody's like damn near rapping the same. It seemed like everybody had this like type of style of rap. You feel what I'm saying? Gun, run. You feel what I'm saying? So it's crazy just to take this blast into the past and be like, yo, a lot of people was using this style.
Yeah, I mean, even to the day though, you already know, like you say all the time too about the game that we in. You know what I mean? Monkey see, monkey do type shit. And again, that whole like every era, every genre, they all got that same vibe. Like I said before, I think on a different video where like when you got one boy group, next thing you know, you got 5 boy groups coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like you got one solo nigga, you got 1 million solo artists. It's like damn, they can follow your own path sometimes. You know what I mean? But it's just I don't know what it be, bro. But every single time through different areas, when they lock on a certain genre or something. Everybody gotta do the same shit.
It's like a trend.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
This is the kill. I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. What do we have here? And all in this beer. I run this lane, you understand? I make myself clear. We stepped into the wind. He had a gun and had a grin. You think the story's over, but it's ready to begin.
Be tough.
Facts. Hey, yo, you know what it be too, bro? Real quick. It be like when we younger, we hear these type of songs, we put in our head like our own lyrics and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're young people, but now hearing it again as adults, you get to go back and really understand the essence of the song.
What
for real. Yeah, because you know back then when we fucking kid, we don't know what the fuck they talking
about at all.
Yeah, like I never thought anything about this shit. A shotgun to the head and all that, I'd have never caught that. You know what I mean? But now listening to it, you can feel it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I bet you Dr. Dre sampled this. Sound like some West Coast music.
I got the gun, you got the boo. You got 2 choices of what you can do. It's not a tough decision as you can see. I can blow you away and you can ride with me. I said I'll ride with you if you can get me to the border. The sheriff's after me for what I did to his daughter. I
Right.
And right about now it's time to have some fun.
Right.
The king at rock, that is my name, and I know the fly spot where they got.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, having lots of fun right now, nigga. The motherfuckers out in Houston.
Yeah. Chopping and screw.
They going crazy. Nah, I'm talking about the shit that's going down out there in spring break, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's going, yeah. Listen, don't get caught the fuck up out there, man.
Yeah.
Watch yourself, please, man.
Strap up.
It's going, yes. Double time, nigga.
Okay.
Shit.
Fun, the king at rock, that is my name, and I know the fly spot where they got the champagne. We rode for 6 hours, then we hit the spot.
Yep.
The beat was a bumping and the girlies was hot.
Yep.
The dude was staring like he knows who we are. We took the empty spot next to him at the bar.
Right.
And Ye said, yo, you know this kid? I said, I did it, but I know he did.
Hey.
Get ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Mike D and I'm about to get money. Love the jammy, aimed it at the sky. He yelled, drink 'em up, and let two fly. Hands went up and people hit the floor. He wasted 2 kids that ran for the door.
Yep.
I'm Mike D and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect.
Ah.
He was with it, and he's my ace. So I grabbed the piano player and I punched him in the face. The piano player's out, the music stopped. His boy had beef and he got dropped. Mike D grabbed the money. MCH, that's the goal. I grabbed 2 girlies and a beer that's cold.
Yep.
Listen, 2 beers?
Yeah, nah, I grabbed 2 females and
Oh,
a beer
2
that was cold. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
But yo,
okay,
he just
okay.
breaking that down when he was talking about the whole robbery. I don't know why, but I was playing in my head. What's the movie? Tupac.
Juice?
Juice. Was it Juice?
Which one?
When he was in there robbing them, like, you want a piece of this?
Yeah, I think that was Juice.
Yeah, it was Juice.
Yeah, had to
it
be
was Juice.
yeah.
But he was talking about the whole robbery, like from running the
Yeah.
spot and robbing them. I was thinking about the whole Juice
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. I feel you.
2 girlies and a beer that's cold.
And you could tell, like you just said, because of this beat was so fucking hard, they just wanted this shit to breathe. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And even though back in the day, I mean, I know they would like to compare, eras and shit like that. People a lot of the times, but it's just like back then it was like basic rap, but I'm gonna hit you hard with the facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's like how many metaphors can I put inside of 16?
Yeah.
Back then it's more direct.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
more direct. And just listen to this. I think this was like more like when they came up what they call breakdancing.
Yep.
Sound like this is like a
Yep.
breakdancing song.
Big breakdancing song. Facts.
Beat. Like man, just listening to the beat, I just know niggas was like
Spinning on the top of their head and shit.
yeah, on the cardboard.
Yeah,
It's
on the
crazy.
cardboard.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know that fucking
Yeah. Found a hidden talent.
yeah, I did that shit back in the day.
Right.
You know, with the heart.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
That right there was the Beastie Boys with Paul Revere. I'm kind of getting a sense of what that meaning is a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like we coming, nigga. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But hold up. But it's like we coming, nigga. Like we here in the game. We like, and they was talking about who they was the whole time. Now I'm thinking about it throughout the song. Like he even mentioned his name and he at the bar. They talking about I think I know you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Niggas trying to rob him. You know what I'm saying? Shot them to the head. God damn, I didn't know all that was going on in there. You feel me? But again, man, they just give me a little side of them, man, who they are. You know what I'm saying? Where they come from and what they deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On a daily basis. And every artist got their own little path on how they got to where they got to. You know, that's what's so dope about, them documentary movies and shit like that when they be coming out with. I don't know if you know, but I seen the trailer for Michael Jackson get come out.
Nah, I didn't.
That shit's gonna be fucking
I
fire.
believe that.
It's called Michael. You look out for that shit. But
Okay.
again, it's just like I said, different artists got different paths to get to where they get to, and they just telling you a little story about theirs. Thought it was a vibe, man. Thought the music, the tone, like you said, definitely the beat was fire. I gotta give it a 9. Yeah, you was pop like it. I'm about to throw you on a fucking dance hall or something, nigga. But it was a vibe, man. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Yeah, definitely was a vibe. I definitely like that we did this song, Blast Into the Past is what I call it. I heard a couple Beastie Boys songs here and there. It was actually good to go revisit something to see what type time it was on, what state hip hop was at that time. And just remind me that during them days, there was a lot of storytelling going on. This right here is another storytelling song. Definitely, I like the beat. The beat I done heard plenty of times on plenty of samples. Now when I hear, at least now I know where it's coming from or where it started from, which I think that was dope. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I give them a flat 9 with this. Definitely can't wait to do some more Beastie Boys. Definitely can't wait to do some more throwback hip hop from the 90s to 2000, 2010s. Just revisit everything. That's a good thing about having a music reaction channel. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Until our next video, it's TreTv.
Tay the original.
And we out.